And that's humans doing that, not God. The problem of free will has often bothered me. If your God, Joe, is defined as being very powerful and very intelligent, knows all, can do anything, okay, there are some certain tensions that arise, right? I don't think we possess free will. If your God exists, I don't think any of us really have free will, right? Because apparently if we choose correctly, we get rewarded, right? We go to heaven. And if we choose incorrectly, well, it doesn't look so good for some of us. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to my Muslim sisters in the front row here. After you ladies die, perhaps according to Mr. Boot, you're on a highway to hell. Yeah, and that's unfortunate, because I'm sure you're good people, right? And I'm sure you deserve everlasting reward and a type of heaven, right? But I don't know if Mr. Boot, I haven't said that. I don't know if his club allows you guys in. I'm not sure. Right? Now, I'm going to finish up with an Android example, okay? I'm going to assume Joe and many people here who are of Christian faith believe in the parable or the idea or the myth of Adam and Eve, that all of us came from two people created by a God 6,000 years ago. So God creates a man and then creates a woman and basically says, you can do anything you want in this garden, just don't eat from the apple or the fruit of the tree of knowledge. That's forbidden. And of course, eventually Satan comes along in the form of a snake, convinces Eve to basically coerce Adam to eat from this. God finds out and he loses it. And they are banished forever and for all time. Their eyes are open, they can now see that they're nude, and that's not a good thing, and they've got to cover themselves up. And so I'm going to give you an example of a couple of androids that I have built in my basement in my spare time. And they're called Hannah and Steve. This is about as close to Adam and Eve as I could get. Now, basically, these two androids have been developed by me, and I know exactly how they're going to behave at every moment of every day, just as God would have known of Adam and Eve many years before they were ever brought into existence. So, I say to my androids, you can do whatever you like, but do not eat the mangoes from my mango tree. If you do, I will torture you for the rest of your lives. But they cannot choose to abstain from eating the mangoes because I made them and I know they're going to eat the mangoes, right? Basically, what I'm asking here is why would the God of the Bible intentionally create beings like Adam and Eve and millions of others when he knew they were going to fail? Does this not make God somewhat sadistic? Because he brings beings into the world knowing they're going to fail in order to punish them. Just as all of you who are of varying faiths, who are going to choose to believe in something other than him, why did he allow you to be brought into the world knowing millions of years before your existence what you were going to choose every second of every day? And your choices will condemn you forever and for all time. Doesn't sound like the kind of God I want to have in my world. Am I good?